tides of seasons ebbing, flowing, lives and ages coming, going. Here as warriors of yore, time is nigh, we go to war. Warriors who came before, guide us now and evermore. Summer set across the sea, valor wood of bush and tree. Elsewhere with its deserts cold, land so mighty, fierce and old. Warriors who came before, guide us now and evermore. The Dominion will not flee, we fight for eternity. Hear the singing of our blades, death has come, foes be afraid. Warriors who came before, guide us now and evermore.
Alright, we are officially here outside of the College of Winterhold. We have our new follower, Rhaelena Marion, another elf that will hopefully pair well with Therion here. And we're going to figure out what's going on potentially in a little bit more in Winterhold, and maybe venture our way down. Maybe we'll go to Solstheim. Maybe we'll end up going to Riften finally, because we got to do stuff in Riften. But let's find our way down from here. We're trying to find a quest thing, and I think I just went the wrong way a little bit. We went the wrong way. We're at Sky Temple Ruins. I think we got to go a different way. So we got to get back up to the college, in my opinion. That is my guess. And let's see where this all takes us. Ancient Nord bow. We don't need an ancient Nord bow. Those are useless. And let's work our way through the snow here. This evil snow. Towards an area that can get us back up. Is that some Nin root I see? Yep, we'll take the Nin root. I don't know what that makes potion-wise yet, but it gotta make something in my opinion. Oh, it's cold, cold, cold. Hope everybody's doing well today. We're moving along on this adventure here in this stream. I think we have a lot of work we can do overall. Can go a lot of different places. And I'm just excited to see where this goes. I think we need to find our way back to Winterhold, though. That's going to be the first key here. Is to work our way back to Winterhold from the barren area down here that is so snowy and miserable. I don't know what you guys think, but this is not the weather that I want to deal with so much. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers. And we're working our way. Hopefully back towards the city of Winterhold. You know, Therion here is just an expert climber of mountains and such. Expert climber. Like, look at this. Look at the skills. I think we gotta go down before we go up. Sounds about right here. There's some of the ice people we have killed. What's going on up here? Who died up here? A troll. Oh, Briolena, what are you doing all the way up here? Taking on these brigands? We gotta make sure our companion, our follower, can last longer than what they have been. Okay, heal yourself back up. We don't need you dying here. We've lost Lydia, we've lost Eric the Slayer. We cannot lose you. So let's just start walking. Glad that you made it. You clearly found the faster path back to Winterhold. But that's okay. Team effort. Team effort. We found our way. We're going back. Have something to investigate with the college. And it's nice to have an elf companion, you know? You might be Dunmer, you might be Dark Elf, you might not be quite as nice as my High Elf self, but...
Watch the skies, traveler.
Will not complain to have at least an elven-friendly person compared to one of these Nords and humans. So frail and weak, dying so easily. Lydia and Eric the Slayer, like, come on. We're better than that. Oh, okay, so this is where I think I want to go. Hall of Countenance. Let's go in here. We're level 18.
You know, they say knowledge is its own reward.
Where did you come from? We're just gonna come down to the midden. That guy straight up came out of nowhere. Are you ready, Relna? Let us discover what's exactly going on down here underneath the College of Winterhold. What secrets are we about to explore and find? Iron boots. I don't need iron boots. A broom. That takes us to Skyrim. I don't think we want to go to Skyrim just yet. Let's venture down here and see what's really going on. Another skull. Skeleton. Oh, an ice. Alright. Killed the ice wraith. Not an issue for us. Looks to be some type of ritual thing down here, if you ask me. Let's go back to this other room. Nephew, I apologize that I cannot see you personally before you leave. The trip from Sadrith Mora is treacherous this season, or I would have visited you upon hearing your news. The Nords have a fine college at Winterhold, and I am sure you will excel. You may know that I, too, attended there. I was quite the contrarian adept in my own day, sending you my notes on something called Atronach Forge, a bit of project of mine while at Winterhold. Mention nothing to the faculty, but your fellow pupils will know about a place called the Min. You will find the forge there. I fear a number of my notes are missing, scattered, and lost in my travels around Skyrim. Perhaps you may stumble upon them across these in your own adventures. The Atronaut Forge offers a few clues on who built it, and even fewer as to how to unlock its potential. Only through blind experimentation and a few singed eyebrows have I been able to understand its function. The forge is mostly a large dais, almost crude of make and embossed with traditional Daedric ruin. An offering box is attached, as well as a well-prominent lever. The dais also features a large setting which seems to receive some sort of large spherical object. I have had no luck determining what this missing object may be, or whatever effect it may have on the efficiency of the forge. The forge is activated by placing certain items into the offering box and pulling the lever. The forge consumes the items and conjures something upon the dais. The conjuration can be predicted reliably if the approximate items are left in the box, but as many combinations have no effect or catastrophic reactions. I once conjured a wild goat. Well, most of the goat at least. Experimenting wildly on the forge is dangerous. I've recorded as many recipes as I've discovered on the following pages. The simplest yet most hazardous stable. So ingredients, like what if we do... Let's do some experimentation. We lack the required item. Whatever this item is, we must find it. Alright, let's move along and try and figure out what we gotta do here eventually. Oh, if it's not our old friend, the Draugr. If the Draugr are involved, you know we must be getting close to some answers. What is straight ahead here? skeletons to take care of. That's interesting. What in the world is this? How do we activate this guy? Interesting. Okay, so we got a little mystery here, I feel. The troll skull there. Now what happens if we go down this route?
Your perseverance will only lead to disappointments.
Okay.
Still, you persist. Very well. You may enter.
This is kind of... Oh, what is... Okay. So you're Agar of Dunland.
I am that which you have been seeking.
Yes.
Your efforts are in vain. It has already begun. Those who have sent you have not told you what they seek. What you seek.
What do I seek? And what is it I'm seeking?
That which all who wield magic seek. Knowledge.
No, it's college.
Find this. Knowledge will corrupt. It will destroy. It will consume. You seek meaning, shelter in knowledge.
No, I don't really feel
Not
that.
find it. The Thalmor sought the same thing. And it shall lead to his end, as it has so many others.
I'm not the... Thalmor, what Thalmor?
One who calls himself Ankano.
Oh.
He seeks information about the Eye, but what he will find shall be quite different. His path will cross yours in time, but first you must find that which you need.
What do I need?
You and those aiding you wish to know more about the Eye of Magnus. You wish to avoid the disaster of which you are not yet aware. To
Yeah.
see through Magnus's eye without being blinded, you require his staff.
The staff of Magnus?
Events now spiral quickly towards the inevitable center. So you must act with haste. Take this knowledge to your Archmage.
Okay. The chest down here. I wanna think there's more questions to be answered than have been given to me. A lot more questions that have been given than taken. What is this? This leads to the eye. Do not understand this. Well, where's my follower? Don't tell me we lost her as well. Like, where does she go? Well, I know I can get back up going this way. Is there something here potentially? What if I see it has like there has to be some type of so confusing. I was just here. There's nothing there. That takes me back to... There's something creepy going on here. I agree, let's go back to the midden. Blush me. Sorry. We're gonna need to read more about this place before I figure out exactly. I need the hand, that's for sure. What did the book say? Yeah. Need a ruby in there too. So it said and a ruby. I have rubies, I'm pretty sure. Aha. So you... You give me anything in particular here? Not really. Alright, we gotta go up and get back to the college and... And speak to the Archmage. Oh, Berlina, where are you at? These followers just go missing 24/7. Well, luckily, Archmage...
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented.
Have you ever heard of Argur?
Has Tolfdir been telling stories again? I thought I made it quite clear that this was a subject inappropriate for conversation.
Okay.
Please, don't allow him to continue to
Well,
discuss
what if
this.
I continue the subject?
Really? And what might that be?
The Staff of
I'm sorry,
Magnus.
what? Well, I'd certainly love to have such a powerful staff, but I'm not really sure that any of us need it.
Yes.
And how do you know of this?
Well, I spoke to...
Did you really? And he specifically mentioned the staff of Magnus? I'm impressed with your initiative. Of course, someone will need to follow up on this.
What should I do
A most
next?
impressive attitude. Keep this up, and you'll do quite well for yourself.
Yes.
Something as specific and ancient as the staff of Magnus. I'm not sure we'd ever find something like that. I seem to recall Mirabelle mentioning the staff somewhat recently. Why don't you see if she can tell you anything? I'm quite pleased with your progress, you know. You've certainly proven yourself to be more than a mere apprentice. Well done. This circlet once proved invaluable to me.
Okay.
I hope it can be of use to you now.
Ooh, Major Circlet. Oh, there you are.
So you're off to find some staff now? I don't see the point of that. Let's get going then.
You don't see the point of that. Well, I think there's a big point.
I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not enough.
Hall of Attainment. I want to say this is where Mirabelle sometimes is. Jargo. Ornond. Tolfdir. What time is it even? Well, let's get some sleep here before we start heading away. Maybe Mirabelle's upstairs.
I think the college is due for a change in leadership. If you're working on any experiments, please clean up after yourself. All right then.
What's on the Tolfdir?
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope. Mm-hmm.
Just like anywhere else, it's all about who you know. Lucky for you, you know me.
That is true. I do know you. Where's Mirabelle? We've been in the Hall of Countenance. Let's see if we can find Mirabelle.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Until next time.
Mirabelle is not here at the moment. Where is Mirabelle? Come on, Mirabelle.
You know, they say knowledge is its own reward.
Yes, knowledge is your own reward. Blah, blah, blah.
Lords don't trust magic or those that...
Yeah.
Not at all. I consider it. My family was convinced coming here was a death sentence, or worse. It took years. This is what
I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not.
So Mirabelle must be out here. There you are.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
Yeah, well, I'm here to bother
Well,
you.
now that's an odd question. Why in the world would you be asking?
Yes.
The Eye of Magnus? I can appreciate that this thing, this orb, it's very impressive. Very unique and definitely worth studying. But let's not jump to any conclusions or assign it importance beyond what we're certain.
Okay. Yeah.
The Augur. Just what have you gotten yourself involved in?
I don't
Whatever's
know.
going on, whatever you're up to, be very careful.
Okay. So
Well,
sorry.
it's
Yeah.
said to be very powerful. Has the capacity to store an incredible amount of magical power, as the story goes.
I like the sound of that.
But it's more myth than anything at this point. I've no doubt that it actually exists, but no one has seen it in, what, decades? Longer? I'm not sure. The only time I've heard it mentioned was when those Synod characters showed up some months ago looking for it.
Okay. Who are the Synod?
Mages based out of Cyrodiil.
Oh.
They fancy themselves the imperial authority on magic these last few hundred years.
See her
My
out.
understanding is that all they really do is make noise in an attempt to curry favor from the Emperor. Lots of politics, little magic. I was quite surprised to find them on our doorstep.
Yeah.
They seemed amiable enough, but their line of questioning made me
Uneasy. Yeah.
It became clear they're trying to hoard powerful artifacts, looking to consolidate power.
Interesting.
No one here does. The Synod seemed convinced it was somewhere in Skyrim. They inquired about the ruins of Mzulft, but that's all I remember. It sounded like they were heading there, though they were rather secretive about why.
Interesting.
I suppose if you're intent on looking for the staff, there's a chance they might be in Mzulft yet. Just don't expect them to be cooperative.
Okay. What else can you tell me?
Made and used by Magnus himself, if you believe those sorts of things. I believe I've heard it said that it's the only thing that could adequately contain his power.
Interesting.
The sort of embellishment wizards of ancient times loved to make.
I trust that you'll inform me as soon as the staff is recovered.
Where is these ruins? Huh. On our way to Riften. How about... Well, I think we are going on a little bit of a trek here now. I hope you brought your trekking gear, Berlina. We're heading down towards Riften. Somebody named Brynjolf will meet there, and we'll see what we have in these ruins along the way.
Some are saying the city commons can be seen in Skyrim.
Yes, we've seen the Sigurd month. They were just through Winterhold. Let us run on the path. I think a guy gave us stuff around here a while ago. He said he'd be back, but I don't think we've had him back. I don't even know if we have his stuff still. Oh, that's a bear. You are like... We like you. We like you a lot. Talk about a good follower to have with us. She just like one-hit that bear. Alright. Who is this looking good-looking fella?
I was born and raised in Skyrim. The Nords treat us like
The Nords are kind of assholes like that, I've learned. We don't have to deal with the Nords. Elven power. Is what we're doing. Ah, somebody else for the road. Looks like a guard.
Gotta keep my eyes open. Them dragons could swoop down at any time.
They can't, potentially. Looks like there's stuff down there eventually. One day we'll head down that way. But we're heading towards Riften. Yes, we are. Still a Born Cave. Not interested in that right now. So snowy. What do we got up here? Is this a courier?
Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
Yes, sir. No time for chatting. Make sure we have nothing important up here. Does not look like it. Okay. Conjurer. Yeah, I do think I stand a chance. Do I have an elven dagger already? I do. He was outmatched. It wasn't even close. The captain's quarters. What's down here? Huh, I thought you could hide from me, chest. No. Let's see what's up top here. I guess I thought there'd be more to this place. Sadly, it appears there's not. Oh, there might be, actually. Well, do they have anything over here? Just a alchemy table? Well, let's see what's in the prison down here. Now this is more like it in terms of what I thought we might be missing. We'll leave that way here in a second, Brianna. Let's search this prison a little bit more. I want to make sure we get out of this empty wine bottle or something that I picked up. I think there's gonna be more down here. Grass pod, red mountain flower. Good to know. We like recipes like that. Let's see this chest. It's empty. We don't like empty chests. Don't think I see anything to unlock in these doors. They weren't really doing anything down here, it appears. What are we even stealing from? We were going to leave this way. Wherever this takes us. Well, we cleared that fort. There's my follower. Sinners was definitely incredible. I agree, Tucker. I'm glad you got to see it. I am looking very forward to potentially seeing it again at some point if I want to. I think I took care of the bandits here. Yeah, dark seducers. But I might have missed, like, a chest over here. I did see Until Dawn. It was not good. At least for me, I thought it was not good. Maybe you saw Until Dawn on Late, and if you did, that's well within your power, but it's nothing like the game. I did not like it. It's also not my type of movie. Okay, Windhelm and Riften this way. Did you see Until Dawn, Tucker? Is this a farmer? Is this a courier?
I'm on my way to Windhelm to join up with the Stormcloaks.
Well, you were almost there, buddy. Yeah, that was a pretty good description. Like, you can tell it was like the idea was like, well, what if we do a movie where people, you know, resurrect after they die a bunch of times? Which, in one way, sounds like it could be interesting. But it's not Until Dawn. You know, it kind of had that concept, but also, like, basically, you know, they use some of the stuff with Until Dawn, like the Wendigos and stuff, but it wasn't the actual story, and I didn't like the gimmick. Like, Until Dawn, the game thrives because like, people could live and people could die, but, like, once somebody's dead, together or not, which one is that? I probably will see it.
If you're one of the Jarl's men, you'll get your lumber. Anga's mill pays its debts.
One of the Jarl's
Sorry,
men.
I thought Skald the Elder sent you. We've got an order to fill, and he's not known for patience. Look, if you're heading towards Dawnstar anytime soon, can you give the Jarl this note? Let him know he'll get
Okay, yeah. Oh god, help. We're not going to Dawnstar anytime soon, but, you know. Doesn't hurt to do, like, a quest thing while we're on our way to to Riften and some ruins. Haven't been to Riften yet. I'm excited to go. Have our follower following behind us, who's pretty strong overall, if you ask me. We're making a pretty good duo. I see some wolves up the road. Be careful, goat. Took care of them, no problem at all. Oh, horror movie with Franco. I mean, I probably will try to watch it. I know this weekend I'm trying to watch, like, the airplane movie about, like, the assassins and stuff. And we'll see what else I end up watching this weekend. Did you see Thunderbolts yet, Tucker? Are you still involved in Marvel at all? I think this is the way to Riften. You really liked it? That's good. I'm glad you liked it. I liked it too. I don't know if I loved it as much as some people have loved Thunderbolts, but I did enjoy it, and I'm glad people are enjoying it. We're finally getting out of the snow. See, that's exactly how I feel. I didn't love it per se, but I'm glad I went in theater. And I do think it was a good time. I think I hear a dragon. I think I'm just hearing stuff. The sky's gotten that, but I loved Sinners. Sinners has been definitely my favorite movie of the year so far. On top of, like, probably my favorite movie since, like, Oppenheimer. In that area. Sinners was so good.
Greetings, brother. You look weary. I have something to help you relax.
What are you talking? What are you talking about?
The finest skooma, the sweetest moon sugar.
Skooma.
At a fair price, of course.
This doesn't seem legal.
A snitch, eh? Can't have you running to any guards now, can I?
We'll take some skooma with us, you know? Just in case. Interesting. I mean, like I said, I really enjoyed Sinners. I know it was something more...
Imperial business. Be on your way.
Original from Coogler. But I really like Sinners. I hope... I know people want to turn it into a franchise, but oh, there's a dragon over there. I don't know if I'm heading exactly that way. I mean, this is a giant area. Screw it, we're going over. We're taking on this dragon. Dude, the giant's helping us. Here we leave.
So you're off to find some staff now?
Yes, I think we need to trade some things though. I need you to carry some dragon stuff. How do you feel about that?
Let's get going then.
Yeah, let's get going away from the giant that is seemingly taunting us right now. Yeah, let's kill this wolf. I see the wolf. Wolf's dead. Let's get away from giant that could swing and kill us in one shot. Well, we just got a dragon soul. It's like Blue's Clues. We just got a dragon soul. We just got a dragon soul. We just got a dragon soul. Gotta kill the Argonian now. No mercy. Here comes my teammate. Up the trail we go. What is this? Oh, this might lead us straight to those ruins. I don't know, this looks very ruinous, if you ask me. Ooh, I like that sound. Musical cue. Dwarven storeroom. Where are we at? Mizkolf. Mizluft.
Look! It's the entrance to a dwarven city. I've heard stories.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna give you something.
I'm a mage, not a pawnbroker, you know.
Yeah, but I think you're gonna appreciate this one.
You lead. I'll follow.
Yes. Follow me, my elven comrade.
Crystal. Go on.
What?
Fine. Paratus. Inoculary.
Attention, Gavros. The Council has become aware of the lack of progress in your group's efforts. Okay. Well, we're going on in. Have no idea what to expect here. Look at the dwarven ruins. Oh. Oh. We didn't lose a follower there, though. That's a positive. Oh. Dwarven spider workers. Aren't regular spiders hard enough? We have to deal with dwarven ones. Okay. What are we getting ourselves into here? Why is your familiar attacking me? We're legit on the same team. Another spider worker. We will take care of this guy. Chest. Nothing of much importance. We'll store that. Okay. That was just a chest down here. We go up this way. I worry there's more traps around. These dwarven temples are known for them. What's going on next? Where are we going? Oh, I don't like these. Yeah, somebody on you? You don't. Any information down here? Doesn't look like it. These researchers don't have much information for us. This appears they suck. Well, we go down further. Took care of that tripwire very easily. Another Charis. Further in the dwarven cave here. Where are we at? What are you? That looked dangerous. I did not like whatever that was. Adept. Adept is nothing for us. Okay, maybe Adept is something. No, it's not. I lied. Chest. Oh, necklaces. We love necklaces. We move on. I'm expecting more combatants here. There we go. We just knew a spider worker was finding its way. They are really... oh. No. Dude, you're familiar. Oh. Thank you. I had no idea. An alchemy lab down here. Oh, another adept gate. Okay. This one was a lot more adept for us. No gold. That was lame. That was nothing down here. All right. I thought you were dead. Now you are. All right. Took care of the sphere. Ooh, got lucky there. What's over here? Come on. Balmer. What's a Falmer doing here? I don't like that. I don't like seeing Falmer at all. And everything's like taken care of up here. Were we up here? while you were up here. Where are we detected? Where were we even detected from? You had no chance, Falmer. No chance at all. Where is the Staff of Magnus at? Okay. Where are we ending up here? Yeah. Oh, the researchers made it all the way down here. They must have ran into the Falmer. Yeah, but where did she go? I feel like something happened here and we... Do we have any? Yes, yes. Thank you, clairvoyance. I would have missed this pretty hardcore, I'll be honest. Oh, that's pricey, but not worth... I don't have the hands for that. Ah, back in the Drummer Ruin. Okay. A Master Lock. Let's see if we can get a Master Lock quickly. Okay. Okay, we're gonna try this a little bit more. What is the key to doing Master Locks? Okay, we know kind of where it's at now. We know it's not right on. Boom. What are you doing here? Master Lock for that? I feel abused! Abused! I guess we got the key, so the key might actually be nice. for future stuff in here. I don't care about a dwarven helmet. But we unlocked something else. Oh. Oh, what can we do? Draw of strength. We'll use that for now. More Falmor. Falmer! What's in this room? Okay, we're gonna... What's in this chest? We don't need a dwarven helmet. Oh, I answered it. Don't think that need. Okay. We're working our way through. We must be getting close to this stack. The Adrium. There's Falmor. We should be almost here. Falmor. Yes. What do you have? Okay. Is this the next area? Another master door. Okay. Don't care about cheap viewers. Has to be over here somewhere. Come on. Oh, I hate lockpicks. I don't care. Not worried about that now. Requires key. Don't tell me I actually have to, like... Where's the key? Did I come this way? I think I came this way. Oh, door open. Did not come this way. Spear Guardian. Okay. Somebody want to have a key on them? Maybe in this chest, okay. Let's drink another potion. We got the key we need. We're gonna walk back towards where we were before. Ugh. I feel like we haven't had a boss fight yet. Let's see if this unlocks, like... you want to give it another try? Maybe it was... not worth our time.
Gavros, is that you?
Yeah.
I'd almost given up hope. Let me get the door.
Thank you.
What are you doing here? What have you done with Gavros?
I came here looking for the Snot.
Just why would you be doing that? Oh, it doesn't matter now. Gavros is never coming back. And he was supposed to have the crystal. Without that, we're lost. It's all been for nothing.
All been for nothing.
Congratulations, whoever you are. You found the Synod. Just me, alone. Surrounded by angry machines and angrier Fallmen.
Let's talk about this. What about the crystal?
It didn't work the first time. I tried to tell Gavros, but he wouldn't listen. No, it won't be too cold, he said. Well, I was right, wasn't I? Focused completely wrong by the time we got here. The cold had warped it. Gavros had to cart it all the way back to Cyrodiil. Left the rest of us here to fend off the damnable Fallmen.
Okay. Yeah.
How in the world? That's it? That's it! I don't know who you are, but you may have just saved this little project.
Yeah.
In fact, who are you anyway?
I'm with the College of Winterhelm. I'm Therion Allendale.
Savos wouldn't even grant us an audience when we came to you, but now you come here expecting something from me? I don't much like this, I'll tell you. But you saved my skin, so maybe I could overlook the past for now. Come on, I'll explain on the way. No matter what Gavros said, this was my idea first. The Council is going to know that when I get back. I was the one who thought of using this glory. I don't know what the dwarves called it. Something unpronounceable, I'm sure. From all our research, it seems they were intent on discerning the nature of the
That takes us back out to Skyrim, okay.
This machinery, all of it, was designed to collect starlight. And then, I'm not sure, split it somehow? It was my idea to replace one of the key elements with our focusing crystal.
Oh.
Months of enchantments went into it. Let's just hope they got it right this time.
What is this? This is very impressive.
You want something from me?
Yeah, I'm looking for the Staff of Magnus.
Are you? Well, I'm afraid I can't help you with that. I need the crystal to do anything useful, and I don't have it.
What's the crystal
It was
for?
a brilliant idea, really. Secret, though. Official Synod business. Can't talk about it. All right, then. Here it is. Magnificent, isn't it?
Incredible.
Took an incredible amount of work to get it running again. Now I'm hoping it'll all be worth it. Place the crystal in the central apparatus, and we can start the process for focusing it.
Alright, let's figure this out. Well, first things first. Let's see what's... Let's get back to books. Any more strength potions somewhere? Potion of strength. We're focusing it. Okay. Okay, I see what I gotta do.
So you're off to find some staff now? I don't see the point of that.
Come on.
So you're off to find some staff now? I don't see the...
Come on. Okay, what do I gotta do here?
Let's get going then.
Okay. What's the secret here? I see... I'm so confused.
Yes? You want some?
What did I
Now
do?
The crystal needs to be focused. It was created so far. Heating and cooling the crystal will cause it to expand or contract, which will change. You'll need to use spells to do that. Being from the college, there should be a few basic tomes around here somewhere in case your training is even more substandard than I've heard.
Okay, so we need to do...
So you're off to find I'm a mage, not a
Yeah.
pawnbroker, you know.
What else can I give you?
Lead on.
What are you...
Yes? Now the crystal needs to
Yeah.
be focused. It was created so far away. We knew that some adjustments would have to be made. Heating and cooling the crystal will cause it to expand or contract, which will change how the light passes through it. You'll need to use spells to do that. Being from the college, I assume you know them already.
Alright, we figured that part out. Almost there.
What is this? These results, they're not at all what they should be. This projection should be lit up like the night sky.
Yeah.
Something is creating an incredible amount of interference. Something in Winterhold, it looks like.
Yeah.
What are you playing at? Is this some attempt to stall my work?
No.
So what is it? What have you done?
What have I done?
Did you know what we were attempting? Are you here to make sure your plan worked? That our efforts have been for nothing?
No.
Well, explain yourself.
Did something go wrong?
Go wrong? Everything is wrong. Everything. Whatever you have at that college has completely interfered with our work here. How did you do it?
I haven't done
There must
anything.
be something you're doing. There's no other explanation.
What?
You have something at your college, don't you? Something immensely powerful, beyond anything I've anticipated.
Potentially.
What is it?
Yeah.
The Eye of Magnus. Well, I suppose if that means what I think it does. Well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Yes, the staff. Interesting. I can't explain the details. That would be giving away many secrets the Synod have learned over the years. Also, I doubt you'd be able to comprehend the details. Have you seen the Auri and the Imperial
Oh
City?
my
What
gosh.
was the inspiration for this idea? Instead of projecting the sky, we project all of Tamriel, and then harness the latent energies to overlay the positions of... What's important is that all of this work was designed
Interesting.
to reveal to us sources of great magical power. Purely to help safeguard the Empire, of course.
Interesting.
Yet, in the end, only 2 locations have been revealed to us. One is your college. The other, well, that can only be Labyrinthian.
Ah.
So, Mage from Winterhold, despite your intentions, I've beaten your little game. Even if all you've said here is lies, I know you have something in Winterhold the Synod Council will be very interested in.
Okay.
So fine. Trudge off to Labyrinthian in search of your staff. I shall return to Cyrodiil and deliver my full report to the Council. This is not over, I assure you. Well,
yeah.
Yes. Probably. I mean, yes. Certainly it is. But that doesn't matter now, because I know you're hoarding something even more important at your college. The Council will be informed of this. They will find out what you're up to.
Think you've been here.
Am I? Am I? I think I've discovered more here than I could have hoped to. Your trickery won't confuse me. I think we're done here. Is someone there?
You won't be telling anybody what's going on. Because we are gonna get out of here.
You have done well thus far.
Yes.
Trying times are ahead.
Okay.
It is imperative that you return to your college at once.
I got a little detour to make.
Hold on to take swift action. Rise to the challenge and discover what you are capable of. You are on the right path, and you will prevail.
Okay, friend, let's get out of here. I had enough of this drummer ruin, if you ask me. Enough of it. All right. Let's start heading our way back to Riften as soon as possible. I've had enough of Drummer Ruin and stuff today. We're supposed to go talk to Brynjol. What a wild adventure that was. What's up here?
The mercy of Stendar does not extend. Walk always in the light, or we will drag you to it.
Yes, ma'am. There is my mage friend, my elven friend. We are still on our way to Riften. May we find warm weather out here. Oh, skeevers. What's up here? There's something up here. Let's see what's in the Northwind Mine. Maybe those be miners. And maybe it'll be other stuff. Let's see if we can... Oh, that was a weird mine. To Skyrim. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Oh, it like wrecked over here. Let's get some potions of strength.
So you're off to find some staff now? I don't see the point of that.
Well, what did we learn? Good thing we went through that mine. Well, that was undoubtedly worth it to get a good old... Okay. Back on the road we go. Walking our way to Riften. It's taking care of a bear. Where is this? Where are we at here?
Trouble? What do you need?
One of the gods said he saw a mage appear out of thin air. Claimed it was one of those Sijic monks.
I hope you haven't arrived here looking for work in the mine. The finest weapons and armor.
Definitely want to sell that.
Don't kid yourself.
So you're off to find some staff now? I'm a
Yeah.
mage, not a pawnbroker, you know.
Yes, yes, yes.
You lead. I'll follow.
I hate the finest weapons and armor. Don't kid yourself. Stone runs in our blood.
Yeah, it runs in your blood. Why do I feel like this is going to be run by bandits?
I'm warning you. Now this is right.
Because it is. We have no interest in that. Let's see what's over in Fort Greenwood. Bandits. Gee, how dare you?
Lying little harlot. That brat ain't mine.
Why would anybody be killing Khajiit like this? I feel like there's more answers to be had in this fort. Maybe in the prison?
Is someone there?
These spiders destroyed these bandits. Destroyed the bandits. That was bad lockpicking by me. Come on. Sorry, your familiar was in my familiar way. Get into the captain quarters. Sorry, Bandit Chief. But I appreciate the gold. I don't think we need a staff or a necklace. Okay. Come on. Okay, so a little bit higher up. Come on, we're so close. There we go. Is there a reason to be? No, that was just a waste of lockpicks, but if there's any plus we have gotten through, and we're on the road still to Riften. Oh, what town is this? Where are we at? Oh, that's where we were at before. We were going backwards there. back on this great path down south to Riften. We'll probably call it the end of the stream once we get to Riften itself. Be back Saturday or Sunday, probably Saturday.
Welcome to Riften, home of the Thieves' Guild. So they'd have you believe. It's all lies.
Home of the Thieves Guild. Well, this is where we will end our voyage today. Let us save just on the outskirts of Riften. It has been a very successful, I think, playthrough stream today. Like and subscribe if you want more here, and we'll be back with the Thieves Guild, potentially. We got told about that walking in. But really, Riften and talking to Brynjolf and figuring out what else is here. I think we have to kill a orphanage lady here or something for the one guy, but we'll figure it all out. Let us enjoy our time in Riften and have an excellent night. Thank you for anybody who checked out the stream. Like and subscribe, and I will see you all later this weekend.